Today, I would like to introduce the story of the fox and the vineyard from the Talmud. I think this story contains an important message that is still relevant today. Doing everything yourself is full of danger. Subcontracts and black boxes. Choose the optimal effect with the least risk. Think about raising the barrier to entry. Risk control and risk diversification are the teachings of the Talmud. One day, a fox passed by a vineyard. He saw some delicious-looking grapes hanging down. So he tried to enter the field to pick them. However, the vineyard was tightly surrounded by a fence, and the fat fox could not get through the gaps. The fox thought, "Okay, then if I stop catching wild rabbits and endure hunger for a few days, I'm sure I'll lose weight and be able to get through the gaps in the fence." The fox stopped hunting for food and stayed in his den for a few days, patiently enduring his hunger. Finally, he had thinned enough to fit through the gap in the fence. So he staggered out of his burrow, slipped through the fence of the vineyard, and found the grapes he had been after. The grapes were so delicious that the fox became obsessed with them, and continued to eat bunches after bunch until he couldn't fit any more in his stomach. Eventually, he ate all the grapes. The fox came to his senses and realized that his stomach was so bloated with grapes that he could no longer fit through the fence he had used to enter. If he continued like this, he would not be able to return to his burrow. The fox then had a thought. He had two options. Option A was to vomit up all the grapes he had eaten, even though it would be painful, and return his stomach to its original flatness. Option B was to stay inside the fence, risking being seen by the fishermen, hide among the grapes, and wait until he was as thin as he was when he entered. So, which one did the fox choose?